This is my beautiful purple kale. I grow it every year and grow it perpetually, so I collect the seed from it or I let the seed drop. So welcome to Ali's Self-Sufficient, and today I'm going to run you over what I do with that seed as it drops in a short video. So here we go, we'll go back to there. There we are. Now as you can see, where the big kale grew last year, we've got this little baby kale that's inside here, and I've already been at it. And it's just a little delicate job that you do of plucking them out and then putting them into little seed containers, and then they'll all grow up to big beautiful kale like that. So I'll just run you through how I do it. It's just really a matter of grabbing these and just getting them, see there's a little, getting them separated out. It's a bit delicate, and then you just make lovely holes and you put those down into it. So we just take that there, and there's my perfect size stick. Right, so it's just a matter of taking the stick, making some holes, and it's quite good to just wet down the soil first. This is probably not wet enough because the holes are falling in. I like it so you can just pierce the hole and it just sits there like that. And then just taking these little baby kales, breaking them off one plant at a time carefully, and just place down into the hole and cover it in. And they'll take a few weeks to grow up to bigger kale. These ones I'm actually doing for sale at the gate, and then I'll just let a certain amount of these just keep growing that are actually in here, and they'll just all turn into more kale, which will create more plants. And then that way I'm not having to buy seed, because I'm letting growing off my own seed. And this kale has been going now for about 3 or 4 generations of the same purple kale, and I collect the seeds every year or wait for them to pop up like this, and they go. They're a bit like yams, and once you get them going they're everywhere. And people love to buy kale. Kale's become a really popular vegetable. It's a good sort of change from your spinach, I find, and things. Put them in there, just pat them down like that, and then I just take them over to one of my seeding houses and pop them in and give them a water. Right, so here we go. Here's my little kale. I'll take him for a walk. I've got a few different seeding houses that I've been setting up around the place, so I'll show you those. This one over here is, I had some old fish tanks, so I've actually used old fish tanks to make some seeding houses, and they work really well until the weather's, you know, a bit safer. There's one of my other little kale 6-packs, so I'll just put that over there. Actually I won't put it there, I'll take it over to the other one. So I've got another one over here, so I'll come over here. Got some different places where I keep the seeding going on. This is a huge fish tank upturned on its side. And as you can see, I've got more kale in here, and I've got some green beans planted there and some small strawberry plants for the gate. And then I'm also doing it in here, so I've got some more seedlings. These are citronella. Oh, this is interesting. I'll just show you what I've done. This is old Formica table, which I just use in here. But what I've done here is I've placed ash right around the edge of this table. And what that does is it stops the snails and slugs crawling up onto my seeding table. So I've got to do it over here as well. And as you can see, I've got more of these here. A few little yams coming up there. Yeah, and that's what a 6-pack of kale looks like when it's a bit bigger, purple kale. One's nearly ready to put at the gate. Yeah, so hope your gardens are all going really well and everybody's enjoying getting into their summer gardening. And of course the absolute necessity with lockdowns and with COVID and everything else is to grow as much vegetables as you possibly can. So get into it. Yeah. So subscribe on YouTube. If you're watching it on YouTube, come find me, Ali's Self-Sufficient. That's ali's.self.sufficient. Come and like us on the Facebook page and catch up with you soon. Happy gardening.